This video contains spoilers from the world and story of Subnautica Below Zero. Please beware. Good evening everybody and welcome back to Subnautica Very Cold. A little bird flew past my window this morning and told me that there is supposedly a new Leviathan in the game right now. And well, of course, who doesn't like new horrific creatures being added to a game that is basically already scarier than most horror games out there? So today we are of course going to check it out. Ah yes, heavy construction just the way we like it. I'm just gonna hop into creative here and see if we can find this mythical being. Ah yes, the infinite loading screen. My best friend, how is this taking so long every time? The frozen wonderland looking as pretty as ever. So let's go look for this thing. So from what I understand, this animal is supposed to be the equivalent of a ghost leviathan from the first game for Below Zero. So effectively it is what spawns in the void if you decide to go a bit too out of the way of the actual world. Now I do have some idea of what this thing is supposed to look like, so I'm not going in completely blind, but I still think it should be fun and definitely exciting to see. You know, I've always been curious about what kind of creature they're going to put into the void, because it's not really a place that you're going to see a lot. It's not like you spend a lot of time there, but at the same time it is like the one place for them where they can just put any kind of horrible monstrosity that they want. It's like the one outlet to actually make it a horror game. What even is this? I don't even remember seeing this thing. Oh, it's like a shark cage. Well, that's cool. I don't think I've even seen that before. Okay, I'm going to ghost around a little bit because swimming is just taking a bit too long and we have to find the void. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the edge of the world. So out there, that darkness is the void. Well, let's swim out there and see what's in it. Jumping over the edge. It's always that final moment. Don't see anything yet. It might take a while. That's okay. Oh, I think this is it. Hello there, friend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The new Void Chelicerath in its full glory. And I gotta say, glorious it sure is. Whoa, it's big. It certainly looks bigger than the average Chelicerath to me. But we could compare the sizes later. Okay, I want to get a better look at this thing. Here it is. Okay, so it's basically like a larger discolored version of your average Chelicerath. And it also looks... I'm not sure if these are supposed to be wounds on its body or if they're supposed to be barnacles growing around. Probably wounds, given the fact that it goes to red on the inside. So I'm pretty sure the paler colors are kind of just hinting at the fact that this breed of Chelicerath lives on average deeper than your, normal version. Hence why it's lost that red pigment. And that also has to do with these bioluminescent fin thingies. I'm not sure what you would call these membranes. And also the glowy eyes, of course. Maybe that's just to attract prey together with these bits on top. It would make sense, so I'm not sure how much prey there is actually in the void for it to eat. Let me tell you, this does not look like a mouth of a filter feeder. This thing definitely hunts on bigger animals with all these teeth. So what does it actually hunt? I have no idea, honestly. There must be some other organisms out here. Or maybe it occasionally ventures up from the void and just hunts around the map. I don't know. Given these wounds that it has all over its body, I would assume that its lifestyle is pretty territorial with the other Cheliceraths, and maybe it gets into conflicts with other fauna quite often. Like defending its territory and stuff. Definitely cool. It does have a bit of that vibe of the Ghost Leviathan when I look at it from the distance. But yeah, I mean, it's basically just a reskin of your average Chelicerath. It loves doing spinny circles. It's just having a great time. These guys are so happy that somebody came to visit in the void. Let me try spawning a vehicle and see how they fare against that. Okay, we have a sea truck. Let's hop in. I'm already getting molested by one. That's great. Oh, there we go. The whole gang is in on it. Oh no, I did not sign up for this. Yeah, they're just taking small chomps out of me. Maybe if I get out, they will actually devour the thing. Whoop. Nope, they just yeeted it away. It's a bit anticlimactic if you ask me. Like, I was really hoping, and still am, that they use Below Zero to do something really creative out in the void. Like maybe, you know how in the first game they wanted to have that big tentacle that would come up and grab you? Wouldn't it be so freaking cool to actually see something like that in here? I mean, obviously, maybe this is just a default. Maybe they're planning more creatures for the void. Maybe they're planning to do something if you swim too deep. I don't know. Okay, let's turn off the fog and spawn a regular one just to see if they are actually larger, how I think they are. Hey, look, and this is also kind of cool. The end of their fin is actually purple. Okay, so here they are compared to the regular shrimp. Oh yeah, okay, they are definitely larger. But it's only by a bit. I would say they're maybe 1.5 times the size of a chelicerate. Stop eating me. I would say they're maybe 1.5 times the size of a chelicerate. Maybe 2 times. It's hard to say. And look, they're not even attacking each other. So they probably recognize the chelicerate as being from, you know, this same species, which kind of goes against my theory of them being territorial, but okay, let's try a shadow boy. Okay, oh, and they immediately attack it. Oof, that's not I do not envy the shadow leviathan in this scenario. It's just being devoured by everything from all sides. Well, anyways, guys, that's it. This is the new Void Chelicerate, if you want to call it that. They certainly look cool, and they certainly... It looks at least... Oh, hello, Spinny Spins. It certainly looks like the developers at least gave some thought about how their natural life would be in the void. You know, maybe battling other creatures or adapting to the depth and lack of light. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this look at the new Leviathan. And hopefully you now feel a bit more caught up with what's new on planet 4546b. If you like this video, maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. All of those would be very much appreciated. And if there's anything that you think would be super cool to add to the void, please make sure to leave it down in the comments as well. I would very much like to read it. Now with that, I want to wish you all a beautiful rest of the day, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye bye.